everyone.
And welcome to Ramvan Man, episode 13. Unlucky for some, welcome to the Living Desert. The Living Desert State Park is Broken Hill City Council's contribution to the environment for the protection of native flora and fauna and for the better management of our ecosystem and sustainability. And let me tell you, they have done a marvellous job. So of course we couldn't wait to get here. Well, it's our last morning here at Lake Pamamaroo. And we really enjoyed our stay here. We've absolutely loved it, so it'll be sad to leave. But it's always exciting for what's next. So on this slightly overcast morning, Jackie and I packed up and left our beautiful campsite on Lake Pamamaroo, and we set our sights for Broken Hill. Now, Broken Hill is only 110 kilometres away, but Jackie and I left super early because we had a lot to do. Not only were we planning to have lunch, but we needed to pick items up from the post office, we needed to find a bike shop so we could thorn-proof our tyres, and because Jackie was planning to do some nursing work, she needed a blood test. Oh well, we've left the beautiful Lake Pamamaroo and we're heading to Broken Hill. We're going to be busy today. We're going to be really busy. We have to go to the bike shop. Jackie's got to do a heap of stuff at the post office. We've got to grab lunch at Broken Hill. We need to stock up on supplies. We're going to be very busy before we head somewhere special. And where is that, Jackie?
We're heading out to the Living Desert, which is about 10 minutes from Broken Hill, and that's where there's all these wonderful sculptures, so we're really looking forward to that.
Yes indeedy, we couldn't wait, and before we knew it we had almost arrived at our destination.
We've almost arrived in Broken Hill, the Silver City.
Known as the Silver City, Broken Hill is situated on one of the world's richest deposits of silver, lead and zinc ores. So when Jackie and I touched down in Broken Hill, we quickly set to work ticking off all of today's tasks. Just been to the bike shop. Let's see the double G's get through this gear. Cheers. Well, all our jobs have been completed. We've been busy bees today, and we're now heading out to the Living Desert for 4 days camping. Yeah, right. When have we ever camped anywhere for 4 days? Anyway, here we were, 12 kilometres from the city of Broken Hill, nestled amongst the barrier ranges at the Living Desert. Before we even thought about coming out here to the Living Desert, we met a lovely lady in Menindee who told us all about it, and she suggested we should book caravan site number 7. It's the biggest and the best. So that's exactly what we did in this 2.4 thousand hectare reserve, which was established in 1992. Now we'd be surrounded by breathtaking scenery and numerous walking trails that Jackie and I would definitely enjoy. The Star View campsite provides 15 unpowered caravan sites, a tent camping area, shelters with free gas barbecues, and fantastic toilet and shower amenities. In other words, they supply everything to make the Living Desert a home. We've just arrived in the Living Desert, we've set up, and now it's time to get to work on our push bikes. That's what's going in our tyres. That's how they do it in the Outback. Well, not quite, because we had the wrong size tubes. It's absolutely beautiful out here. It's our first night, and we're just getting the lay of the land. We'll go up and look at the sculptures tomorrow. The gear we got from the bike shop today, it didn't work. We're going to have to go back into town because I really want to start using the bikes out here. But beautiful evening. Oh, and I forgot to mention, tomorrow I have to buy new thongs. I am just getting burrs, rocks through these. These babies have lasted a long time, but I'm in desperate need of new footwear. Just get a load of that. Madness! Madness! Here we are, it's our first morning in the living desert and it's bloody freezing. But one of the fantastic things about this place is there are no bugs. There are no bugs at night. We have been fighting a war against bugs getting in our caravan the whole time we were camped at Lake Pamamaru, or as it's correctly pronounced, Lake Pamamaru. We found out yesterday by... Pamamaru. Well, I'm bound to get the right pronunciation sooner or later. Yes, it's Pamamaru. Out here in the Australian desert, we have some of the most venomous snakes in the world. It's not a good thought, someone wearing thongs. Day 2 in Broken Hill. We've been very busy once again. We've headed into the bike shop and swapped things over, so hopefully I can fix our push bikes. We've picked up some hot items from the post office that we can unbox later, and we've just booked accommodation at the race course for the following week, and we're going to do some extra nights out here in the living desert. So whilst I got to work thorn-proofing our bike tyres, Jacqui was unboxing and installing the items she'd picked up from the post office.
We haven't changed our water filter yet, and we think it's time because every time we turn the tap on, we get a very poor water supply. We've just had this sent to the Broken Hill post office and we've just picked it up, so we're ready to go. Got a bit of water there.
It's filling up with water, look.
Right.
All right, try it now.
Oh!
There we are.
Oh,
Much better.
that.
Our bikes were fixed and ready. We now had drinking water, so it was time for Jacqui and I to check out these famous living desert sculptures. We're out here in the living desert and we've come up here to check out all these beautiful sandstone sculptures. Broken Hill has long been known as a centre of excellence for the art of painting. Lawrence Beck, a Gosford-based sculptor, proposed holding a symposium to add sculpture to Broken Hill's art culture. 53 tonnes of sandstone were transported from the Wilcannia area to the Living Desert State Park. Work on the site commenced in low-key circumstances on the 1st of April 1993 and ended on the 3rd week of May 1993. During this period, the lonely hilltop was transformed into an artwork of international standing, and the city of Broken Hill and the Australian Outback had obtained a new icon. Artists from all over the world contributed to this magnificent project, and it's a must-see. So, which sculptures did Jacqui and I like best? Well, I've checked out all the sculpts, and this is my favourite. It reminds me of the Trojan horse and the Australian light horse. I love it. It's magnificent.
This is my favourite sculpture because it's an extension of the hill, and it was also sculpted by the man who made this all possible, who was Lawrence Beck. And the sculpture is titled A Present for Fred Hollows in the Afterlife. So I think that's beautiful.
What's even more beautiful is viewing these wonderful sculptures at sunset. And being camped out here at the living desert for so many days gave us the opportunity to plan our evenings so we could do exactly that. Check out the sky! Some days on our morning walks here in the living desert, Jacqui and I would sit for hours watching the interaction between emu families. And now that I'd gotten our bikes all prepped and ready, it was time to explore. Well, we now have thorn-proof rear tyres. We've got tubeless in the front. I couldn't get Tannis armour. However, I did get what they use here in the Outback. It's an impenetrable rubber layer that they use in the mines right here in Broken Hill. So, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
We interrupt this broadcast with a community announcement.
G'day boys and girls. When riding your push bike and extending your selfie stick at the same time, make sure it doesn't hit your front brake. The results can be quite catastrophic and painful. Well, hopefully I got that crash on video. This is the aftermath. You have to be careful when you're an action cameraman. I was trying to extend the camera out, the selfie stick, and I accidentally hit the brake. Bloody hell.
Turn around. Oh,
Come a cropper. Oh, I hit the deck pretty hard, but
yeah, you did.
I don't have motorcycle armour on,
No.
so I took the brunt of it. Yeah. All right, here we go again. Take 2. I'll be more careful this time. Well, that bike crash was certainly going to make the 2.2 kilometre John Simon's Flora and Fauna Sanctuary walk a little on the painful side for me. What bush is that, love?
This is a Cuba.
It's not a goober. This beautiful walk through a 180 hectare sanctuary, which is bordered by an electric predator-proof fence, would have Jacqui and I discovering natural and cultural heritage, wildflowers including the Sturt desert peas, an arboretum of native plants, geological interpretation, an animal viewing hide, scenic lookouts, a prospector's mine site. G'day fellas, is this your mine? Quartz outcrops and free-ranging fauna, including wallaroos and red kangaroos. Our time out here in the beautiful living desert was sadly coming to an end, but as usual, we'd outlasted everyone. Well, it's Saturday, and we are the last man standing. Unfortunately, having the Starview primitive campsite all to ourselves was short-lived. However, Jacqui and I continued to explore the wonderful bushwalks on offer, watch the habits of the animals that make the living desert their home, and basically settle into the living desert lifestyle, which I must say we fell in love with, and we could have stayed here for weeks. But alas, we needed to get to Broken Hill, so I guess it's time to give our stay in the living desert a score.
Here we are in the living desert, and it is just spectacular. It is a fantastic place to come to. It's a wildlife sanctuary. It's got everything. I'm scoring it a 5 out of 5. What about you, Artist Wayne?
Well, the living desert has been our home for the past week. If you love silence and tranquility, to see the awe-inspiring desert in all its glory, well, this is the place for you. It's an easy 5 from me, and that's all we have time for this week, so hit the like and subscribe button. I'm Artist Wayne.
And I'm Jacqui, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.